All right. Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, Jackrabbit Nation or whatever. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Softball time, weekly update with the head coach, Krista Wood, here on GoJacks.com. It was a successful trip south, 5 games, 4 wins. Give us your overall takeaway.
It was a good weekend for Jackrabbit softball. I mean, we played well, really all 5 games. I thought we were in and played well. We got to even play in a little bit of rain yesterday, some cold rain to get us used to that for when we get up here. But offensively, I thought we did well. We are starting to be a little bit more patient at the plate, draw a few more walks. We came back in a couple games where maybe we were behind, and we had some really big innings, and we had some really big clutch hits. We had some people, go yard. I mean, we had a lot of different things happening. I said defensively, we maybe struggled a little bit, but that's what happens when, your offense comes through and your pitching actually pitches pretty well. You can have those miscues maybe on defense a little bit, but yeah, offensively we hit the ball really well.
Let's highlight a handful of players. Summit League Player of the Week honors goes to Kelsey Lennox. 7 of 12, 3 homers, a double, drove in 8. Heck of a weekend for her.
Yeah, Kelsey was clutch. She did a good job. She went up there with a great mentality, swung the bat well, swung at good pitches, was able to put 3 of them out, and came up big in some big situations, which if we can get her, she's batting 3 or 4 for us, sometimes 5, and we're getting people to get on, and that's her job, is to bring them in, and this weekend she did that.
And you mentioned the better patience, better approaches at the plate. Allison Yoder, another example. She had 3 multiple hit games on the weekend.
Yeah, she again, we kind of moved her down to that 9 spot, and she actually did really well down there. She's seeing some good pitches. She again, she kind of sparked us in that last game, hitting that home run. When we were down 2-1 or 2-0, she got us on the board 2-1, and then after that, we just kind of got that momentum from there. But yeah, she had some really good at bats. She's swinging the bat well and seeing some good pitches and doing well down there to kind of turn the lineup over.
Grace Glanzer has certainly not been intimidated in her opportunities in the circle, and the Summit League honors her for a performance in which all 4 wins credited to her on the weekend.
Yeah, she was solid out there this weekend. We started her the first game against Montana, and they're offensively pretty good, and she held them down. And then the second day we pitched her back-to-back games, which we had a 2-game break. But I was really impressed by her. She seemed to get stronger as the day went on. And then yesterday she came in the 5th when we were behind and got that win, but came in and shut them down after we started to get that momentum. And that's what we needed, was when we put ourselves on the board and we get that momentum, we need a pitcher to come in and kind of shut the door. And she did that, which helped us keep the momentum on our side, then we were able to get that win.
Good weekend, and now you get into an interesting period in the schedule where you have kind of a lengthy period off before you play a ton of games in a short amount of time. So walk me through the next couple.
Yeah, yes, it's a bye week for us, but we're not going to take it as a bye week. We are going to recover and rest a little bit, but we're going to continue to work hard, doing, our extra hitting and workouts and lift and all that stuff, because we're just now starting to see these kids come around, and I think that should make us hungry and want more. But we do need to make sure we are rested up for Florida, because we do have 13 games down there in like 11 days, I think it is. So it's, I think, double headers almost every day and a single on one, but it'll go fast, but it's a long week with a lot of games in a short amount of time.
Like you said, 13 in a week and a half. So when you get down there, you're going to see teams from all different walks, all different levels of competition. So it'll be an interesting test for the squad.
Yeah, and it is down in Florida. I mean, everyone's at a neutral site. Everyone's down there. It's spring break. You have to be able to adjust. You got to be able to be resilient. I mean, we're going to see a lot of different pitchers from a lot of different schools, and our offenses got to be resilient. And I thought that was something we did well this weekend. We saw a lot of pitchers in a lot of different games. We were able to bring in 2, 3, 4 pitchers. Other teams were bringing in 2, 3, 4 pitchers a game, and we just adjusted and kept our offense going. And then defensively, now we're seeing dirt like we did down in Arkansas, and we'll see dirt down in Florida. And we got to be able to be a little bit more aggressive on defense so we can execute those plays.